My name is Morina Ching Kevin. I'm well known as Malia Kevin, for those who know me well. I want to take this opportunity, first of all, to thank God. And another one is to welcome you to today's album launch, this great day that God has granted unto us. Karibuni sana, sana, sana. Jisi nyumbani mwa Bwana. Feel at home, feel free. What I want to talk about today was about my journey of music, and I call it ministration. Yeah, so it all started in 2015 when I joined VPM ministry while we were at Obunga. Okay, I can't say it was an easy journey. We had some, difficulties. First of all, when I joined, I was not that able to perform or to be given that chance. In fact, it was so hectic in an extent, like sometimes I could even be denied a microphone. I was a backup, just like any other backup. My voice was not that good. And I can't say I was a singer. Actually, I was a dancer before. And I can say that maybe God had a reason to why he chose me to do music, to serve him with my voice, with that my passion, and with my, that mind that I've set on music. So I was a very great dancer and not a gospel dancer. It was just this secular world. When I was in the devil kingdom, yeah, I can remember very well. So it all started when I came to VPM. They had a crusade which was to be held at Sports Ground on 5th of December, if I'm not wrong. So I was not really that able to join at first. So my journey started at 2016, if I can remember. I was being taken to, they had a meeting. I remember the band had a meeting and I was introduced and starting knowing each other. Yeah, pole. And it's not an easy journey, let me say that. So being a backup for around 3 years, backing up, you could see great musicians coming. People are growing and you are just there, people denying you microphone. I even remember my spiritual father rebuking me at some point, telling me the way my voice is, he's being irritated. I'm not in that watch. I can't bring the glory of God down. Yeah, such kind of things. But at some point nilikuwa navunjika moyo kwa sababu unafeel ni kama utakwi, mtu akupendi, ni kama ufai, kitu kama hiyo. But later I came to learn it's a must you pass through those kind of things. So pole until we came here in around 2017, if I'm not wrong. 2017 here in Airport. This is our branch in Airport. And then from there, now people started seeing my potential. That at that moment I was at least strong. You have been given a chance, and also you can't be given that chance if you don't show what you can do. So hata ningefukuzwa ni ambiwe madam, like hiyo sauti yako, but ningejirudia bado nikuje nionyeshane that strength. You get me? Nionyeshane that strength. And I remember when we came here, at some point I even lost my mom. So kuna vile I was that weak, I was not concentrating in music, such kind of things, yeah. So pole, I remember the first song that made me shoot was this song with the artist of Emma Monge, Wasudi Nyime. That was the song that gave me strength, and I was shooting from that point. shida mbele na mauti nyuma, pande zote huona nimeshindwa kama mimi. Pesa hakuna, mali umenyang'anywa, wamekukimbia uliowategemea. Nasikia sauti iliyocha Yesu, njoni kwangu mlio na mizigo, tawapumzisha, hakuna kilio tena, tawapumzisha, mtaimba haleluya. Hey. So hivyo kidogo, you know, but still I could be corrected, still I could be rebuked, still when you are doing something wrong you must have been, you know, panel beatings kiasi, yeah. So hivyo until now, the day I was admiring to produce my own songs, yeah. And I wanted to produce my own song, but I wasn't yet sure. Me, I don't write songs. I've never even written one all my life. I don't write. But I thank God because the grace He has given me, when I come to studio, wanna play, and out of that I form a song. And that's how I grew. So you can imagine, like, and all of this cannot come if you're not that connected with your God. You don't have that bond. And also, other songs pairs come from the Word of God. Others come through inspiration. Others come, unapata mtu anasikiza injili, and from that point anaform song. So I was having that, you know, desire of producing. But by that point, I didn't have anybody to support me with my goals, to achieve my dreams by that time. So until this year, which is 2022, which I decided now to sit down, and I've been seeing some, even those who came and found me, they did it. But sikukufa moyo. It even happened that the songs that I was preparing to do, I had to crash them, the first album. So this one that I did, it's like the second one. So sikukufa moyo, and nikakuwa mnyenyekevu. My producer could support me, he could encourage me. At some point nilikuwa nakuja nishakufa moyo, nishakwazika, hii kitu nimeachana nayo, ati nisaidii, you know, hata itanisaidia kwa maisha yangu, like it's not a must. But he could encourage me, my husband could encourage me, my friends could encourage me. I could even see my son and I feel encouraged, like I have to move on. You get, I have to move on. So pole pole, then the Umetamalaki came. And the reason why I produced this song Umetamalaki, you know, I always see my life and I always say that I'm only remaining with my God. Everybody can run away from me, and actually they've been running, denying that this one, we don't know her, and some are still even coming back. So that's where now that inspiration message of Umetamalaki came, because God has been my stronghold, my pillar. He has been holding my hands all the way, you know. And it has reached this point that I always feel like niko na mtu mwenye amenishikilia, like I'm not afraid, you know, ukuje uende tukosane, vitu kama hivyo. So that's where the inspiration of Umetamalaki came, and that is the first song from that nini. And I remember the Salama, like I've been passing through a lot, through frustration, through, you know, vitu mingi sana. Some I can't even mention them because they are so painful. And that's where now Salama came. That salama in the hands of God. Niko salama kabisa. So ile kitu yenye hata huwa na feel hata ile like mvua ininyeshe, yani mvua ni simaanishi mvua ikininyeshia physically, but hii ni mapito yenye mtu anapitia. Mapito kwa life, mapito kwa ministry, mapito kwa ndoa, mapito kwa vitu kama hizo. Even in parenthood, watu pitia mingi. So like, yeah, I'm safe. Even you know, when things happen, even saizi nikataliwa, I'm still safe. Yeah, so that's where Salama came. That's where Salama came, I can remember. So it's not been an easy journey. I thank my God till I reached this point. And I feel encouraged, you know, even sometime unajua ukifanya kitu mpaka ufeel umefanya kitu poa, ile una feel encouraged, you feel encouraged with what you've done. So I always do feel encouraged with my songs. I feel encouraged, you know, when I listen to them, I'm encouraged. And I always imagine that this is where now God brought me from. You know, somebody from nowhere. Actually, I'm from nowhere. You get it? I'm from nowhere. But you can imagine from nowhere, from grass to grace. Yeah, so that's what I can say. I thank God. And also you who are watching me, feel encouraged. Like, don't give up with that journey that you started. It all started that bit by bit, until you get to know. At some point, ukianza, utaelewa like, what's the main reason why you're doing, or utaelewa like, okay, why should I do it, ama utaelewa like hii kitu inaenda wapi, na get like something like that. So feel encouraged, don't give up. Mtu asikuvunje moyo. Si tumevunjwa moyo, nimevunjwa moyo personally, ile mpaka ungefukuzwa 2 years. So so usivunjike moyo, don't give up at all. I want to say this: support me in my music career. 1, subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Malia Kevin Melodies. That's the name, yeah. And on my Facebook, Malia Kevin. And also not forgetting to Skiza tunes, yeah. So these are the codes that you're going to send on 811. That's the Skiza tune codes. For Watosha, 59 68 142. Send that to 811. And for the Umetamalaki, we have 5968 143. And for Geek Mokote, you do 5968 145. And Salama, it's 5968 144. Kindly be blessed. I want to put on that tonic of laughter when I see you subscribing to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook account, and also to the Skiza tune. Thank you.